The people like Smith Wigglesworth, who did not go to school, they saw so much miracles because knowledge is good, but there is a wrong knowledge that can combat or destroy what God is doing. You know, it's like somebody, you have heard people have died from cancer, right? Then I come to you that you not die from cancer. I said, no, my uncle died with cancer. Because you have the knowledge of your uncle dying from cancer, but you don't have the knowledge that Jesus heals cancer. So it is your subconsciousness that believes in that, even if you believe in healing. Not until you protect your mind. That's why I wrote this book about protecting your mind. Having a breakthrough is actually getting into the presence of God through your mind. I've realized in this 20 years plus that I've been preaching the gospel that one of my obstacles has been my mind. And I've not been able to use this instrument, this gift that God has given me. A mind is a blessing. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. Let me tell you something. You can either become carnal mind or spiritual minded. Because your mind is a gift from God. The Bible says you have the mind of Christ. Do you know when Jesus died on the cross, when he said it was finished, Jesus became your inheritance. Everything you have today, it's because of Jesus. And one of your inheritance is your mind. You have inherited the mind of Christ. The most genius people, smart people are found in the church of Jesus Christ. If you don't know, Disneyland was started by a man that believed in God. Mr. Disney, he was baptized and his father was a deacon. Wherever Mr. Disney went, he built a church for his father. He was a Christian. I have his certificate actually. I took this picture of the certificate in San Francisco of Mr. Disney being baptized. The white brothers that invented this electricity, these bulbs, they were sons of pastors. When you carry the presence of the Lord, there is activation for inventions. The presence of the Lord brings new ideas. The presence of the Lord brings creativity. A man that has the presence of the Lord, he is a wealthy man and a wealthy woman. Because in the presence of God, there is liberty. You can be free from fatigue, from laziness, from anything that is blocking your finances or blocking your progress. So one of the inheritance that we have is the mind of Christ, and the enemy comes through the door of your mind. Let me tell you, before anything enters your heart, must first go through your mind. If you don't allow it in your mind, it will not come to your heart. The Bible says, protect your heart. From your heart comes the issues what? Of life. Now, how can you protect your heart? You protect your heart by protecting your mind. Your mind has got power to say no or to say yes. What you allow in your mind is what you're going to become. As a man thinketh, so he manifests, so he becomes. Some of you are who you are today because of your thinking. If you change your thinking and start thinking the way God looks at you, let me tell you, you will not be stressed. You will not be depressed. Depression comes through the mind, the way you think toward yourself. Even suicide thoughts are created because your mind is telling you you're not worth enough. You're not important. So if you re-educate your mind, the Bible says in Romans chapter 12 verse 1, it says renew your mind. In other words, there are trashes in your mind that you need to trash it out. There are things in the mind that need to be trashed out, that needs to be removed. A lot of garbages, a lot of trash in your mind. From the things you watch, things you have heard, your trauma, your experiences. These are the things that you live in. You even forget that there is a good life. You even forget there is peace. You even forget there is abundant living. But you're so lost in the darkness of your negativity. You are so lost in rejection. Even when you come to this church, when the pastor doesn't say, yeah, hi, or one of the ushers, you're not going to show up the next meeting. You say, these people don't love me. Yes, they love you, but you're calling rejection. Because you're calling that rejection, anything that looks like rejection, it's like your button, like zzz. Then you say, we find people can change their mind, like they are very happy, suddenly they're sad. Why are you sad? He didn't say hi. I went to church today. Did you look at how the pastor's wife was looking at me? Or the pastor? Did you look at that guy on the camera that was looking at me? What's wrong with the pastor and the guy on the camera? That's your own problems, because your mind has been rejected. So you are dealing with those rejection, and you're bringing those rejection to somebody else. But you must realize that you have been, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, it says, if anyone is in Christ, is a new creation. You must think from the new creation point. You must think from the righteous point, from the holiness point. Let's say you're lacking money. Your bank account is always on zero. Your prayer is always saying, I'm zero, Lord, I'm zero, Lord. The Lord is not zero. The Bible says, my God is able to provide all your needs according to his riches in glory. So, what is glory? The glory is the face of God. The glory is the beauty of God. The glory is God's abundance. So you look to God, who is so wealthy, who is so rich. Your prayers is not based on your poor uncle or your dad. Your prayers are based on your rich Jesus. So when you start to pray, you don't pray to man, you pray to God. The God who is more than enough, his name is El Shaddai. Is God who is more than enough. He is so big. Actually, El Shaddai has got two meanings. One, you don't want to hear that. It means a woman with breasts of milk that never runs out. That a child can keep drinking milk from the breast of his mother that never runs out. The other meaning, he supplies before there is a need. That's what El Shaddai means. That there is Jehovah Jireh. El Shaddai means more than enough. Jehovah Jireh means he supplies before there is a need. El Shaddai means a woman that has got breast with milk that never runs out. There is always more than enough. And this is the God you worship, the more than enough God. It's not just God that has got just a little there. You may be saying that's the Old Testament. Jesus said in John chapter 10, I came that you may have an overflow of life. I came that you may have abundant life. Abundant life simply means having the fullness of God.